gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode, or welcome to the Diva's Gazette. My name is Celina.
I'm Julie.
And this is our podcast. But it used to be a radio show. To our old listeners who used to listen to us on WBCW, we have moved to being a podcast with 410 Productions, which is a student-led media production company here at VCU. I'm going to start saying we a lot because I actually have been recently promoted to vice president.
Hey.
Yeah. Our president, Craig, is my hero. He's the one behind the camera. He set up this mic for us. He put that up there because I don't know how to use anything yet. But I definitely will soon. So, yeah. I'm sorry that we've been gone for like 5 months.
Yeah. It's been a minute. Probably like November or December was our last episode.
Yeah, I think it was December. December was our last one. So, if you have been here since what? We started in like October. No,
Yeah,
we started in September. The end of September, I think.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't
think
remember.
maybe September, October-ish.
Yeah.
But
for everyone who's been here since then, like, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who streamed us on Spotify. So yeah, this is like my first like production that I've done here at school, and so I'm really excited to get started. But yeah, it's been like a long time. So how have you been in the past 5 months?
Oh my gosh. So much. So much has changed since our last episode. Like the new year has begun. I did this thing like what are they called? Like the plates that you break.
Oh yeah, you did like a let go plate.
Yeah, I did a let go plate, and that definitely like kicked off my year very well, because even now I think of like sometimes I'll be falling off and I'd be like, oh, I let that go in the let go plate, I need to lock in, like stuff like that. So that was really helpful, and I really definitely suggest doing that. Like anyone that has like a lot of things they need to let go of. It doesn't even have to be like a new year, but it could be like a new month or something.
Bro, like just do it.
So yeah, and then like me and my homegirl, we made another plate for things that we want to bring into the year, and I still have that one. I like decorated and stuff. So I look at that a lot to remember like if I'm on track and stuff, and it's also like a really good way to like motivate myself and know that I actually am doing well, and I should be like proud of myself because like I have actually been like doing some of the things that I want to bring into the year. But yeah, like a lot has happened.
Bro, okay, so like what are they? Like what are things you want to bring it to the year?
I know that what's like a big thing that I wanted to bring into the year that I've actually been doing? I'd say I've been trying to be more affectionate to people and like kind.
No, that is so true.
Yeah.
When me and Julie first became friends, like I've always been really, really affectionate, right? Like so I would go, because we were in high school together, I would go and like hug all of our friends, and like I would just like know not to hug her, bro.
Yeah.
But she's been like going in for the hug first. I'm getting scared, bro.
That's been something I've been like working on, like allowing love and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And then also like I wanted to stop partying. That's actually something I stopped doing, because like I feel like when I was like going out to parties and stuff, like I was making like bad decisions. So I was just like, I'm gonna stop doing that. And I didn't think I would actually stop doing it, but then like I actually did. So that's been like a huge thing, because yeah, I really loved parties, but I just like it's not worth it. But yeah, that's something I stopped doing.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. What about you?
To start off the new year, I did like an ins and outs list, and I also like would section like my months, like my goals for each month. I need to go actually check and see if I've been doing them, but I have like goals for like every 3 months. So by the end of March, I should have done like a bunch of certain stuff. I'll update you guys. Dang, I'm like forgetting how to speak English. I'll update you guys next episode if I've been doing them. I don't really remember, but this was one of the things I was supposed to do. So
Yes, this was one of the things I was supposed to do too. Like I put this on the plate, Diva's Gazette, so we're doing this too.
Yeah, this is one of them. At least I'm doing something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've been doing good. I did really good last year. Did the same thing last year, and I feel like I definitely accomplished a lot in 2024. So yeah, a lot of stuff like for this year was like based on like travel. 'Cause I'm traveling a lot this year, so like stuff I want to do while I'm away. Just so you guys know, my sister is getting married. Yeah, so she's getting married in Jamaica, so I'm going there, and then we're going on a cruise, and we're going to like 3 different islands over the course of like 9 days, and then I'm studying abroad for fall. So yeah, like a lot of the stuff is like based on like where I'm gonna be like during the month. I'm trying to be out of the country as much as possible over this next 4 years. So
yeah, I get that. I wanna start traveling too, because I've always been like scared of planes and stuff. But I really want to go to Africa, at some point to like do something helpful. So
I've been hearing that a lot lately.
People
being
want to do
scared
that.
No, people being scared of planes. Like,
yeah, because they are scary. The last time I was on a plane, I got really sick and I threw up.
But like, what's really scary about a plane? Like,
Just the concept of being in the air, bro.
Yes.
It just does something to my stomach. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have to get you out of it. So, okay. Okay. Do you have a Black Woman of the Week?
I do, bro. Okay, so this is really funny, but my Black Woman of the Week, her name is Rochelle, and Everybody Hates Chris. Cause like I was, I was watching Everybody Hates Chris the other day.
Isn't she the worst character though?
No, I love her, bro.
Everybody hates her.
Rochelle?
Everybody hates Rochelle.
Bro, she is a powerful Black woman, bro. She was like raising them kids in the hood, bro. She was like working hard, and like she's just so hilarious, and she's so real for that. And like I don't know, like I was just watching it, I was like, I actually love her. Like, yeah, I want to be like that when I grow up. Like I want to be like a really strong mom.
That is actually so funny.
Yeah, I love her.
That you love her. I don't hate her. I never watched the show, but sometimes I see the clips on TikTok.
People hate on her?
Everyone. I haven't seen a single good comment
is so
about her.
funny. I love her.
I think she's funny, but like she's like, I don't know, like does she like perpetuate like a lot of like stereotypes, or like, you know how like there's so much about like how Black moms are like really like unreasonable towards their children and stuff like that, and like doesn't she does that.
I feel like she's loving. You could definitely tell she loves her children, but she also doesn't play around. Like she's strict. She like tells them, hey, don't do that, or like do this instead, and she wants them to like to be on the right track. That's just how mothers should be. But like I also think that she's also like compassionate and loving at the same time. She's a really good wife, and like I don't know, she just does really well. But you definitely have to watch the show.
I should actually watch it.
If you watch the show,
I'll have an opinion.
You'd understand. But these people on TikTok, they might be wrong. Like, bro.
Okay.
She's a really good.
I just never heard anyone love her, so I'll have to like let you guys know when I watch it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. My Black Woman of the Week is our friend named Anisha. She would like text our group chat all the time, like, when are you gonna have another episode? When are you gonna have another episode? So this one is dedicated to you, Anisha. I love you and I miss you so much. And yeah, hopefully I can see you one day.
Yeah, I'll see her soon.
Yeah, I think I have to figure out like when we go home if I can see her, but it's hard these days. But yeah, Bible verse of the week. Do you have one?
Yes, I actually have Bible verse of the week. It's coming from Matthew 9. So lately, like, I'm not gonna go on a tangent here, but I'm gonna like try and sum this up quick. Lately, I've been reading the Gospels in the Bible because I went on a missions trip and I was kind of like preaching it to people, but I was like, I really haven't read them enough, so I'm gonna do that. And I started with Matthew, and Matthew 9, I really like it because it talks about faith. Because like Jesus in the Gospels, he talks a lot about faith. Like people are asking to be healed, he's like, your faith has healed you. Like here, you're good now. Like, and I just feel like that's so important to me because like when you ask for something, you have to have faith that you've already received it, and that's like kind of how like you grow and stuff like that. So I don't know, that was really beautiful. But yeah, so specifically this verse is just saying, take heart, daughter, your faith has healed you. And the woman was healed at that moment. I think in that verse, this woman who has like an issue with blood, she was like, she's seeking healing, but she didn't even talk to Jesus. She just touched his robe, and she had faith that she'd be healed by just touching his robe. And because of her faith, she is healed. Like, I just feel like it's really important for us, like if we're going to pray for something and ask the Lord for something, we should have faith that we have already received it and it's just already done, like, honestly.
Yeah.
So that's why I like really like that verse.
That's so sweet. Yours actually reminded me of one, because I don't remember what the actual verse is, but it's in Romans. I sent it to you and our friend Sam. But it was like, if you like believe that he is kind, like he'll be kind or something. I don't remember what the actual verse was, but something like that. It's just about having faith that like God does love you. So, even though like we're so human and all that stuff. I wish I did remember the verse, but I don't. But it's okay.
Yeah,
but it was a good one. You had a good one too.
Yeah. You know, I didn't write it, so I couldn't say thank you, but but yeah, faith changes everything, bro. Like if you're praying, just say it's already done. Just say you already have it.
Yeah. I've been like ending my prayers with like, oh, like I trust that you already have it handled and stuff like that. Okay, let's move on to our pop culture segment. So every single year, the Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez beef like resurfaces, and every single year, like I'm right back into it. Like I pretend like it's 2016 again, and like I'm back obsessed. So actually, normally it's like based on nothing, but this year is different because do you know about this?
No.
Okay, I'm so happy. This is why I love Julie, because she doesn't go on social media ever, so I get to just tell her
I
stuff.
go up there, but like I just get off.
Yeah.
I have to take breaks.
Yeah, so I get to just tell her all this stuff. Okay, so you know Hailey Bieber is Justin Bieber's wife.
Yeah. Wait, no, I know about the beef. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
well,
I know about.
Yeah, but it's like not actual beef. It's just like Hailey Bieber like copying Selena Gomez. And like
so the fans are making the beef.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Well, supposedly. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna get to it. So basically, when I first like saw it, I thought people were just like doing like what fans do, you know what I mean? Just like doing too much and stuff. Because like they would like put together like clips of like Selena Gomez like saying something in an interview, and then like Hailey Bieber like copying her and stuff, and like saying the exact same phrase. And I was like, oh, I guess, but like it's like stuff that like people just say, like you know what I mean? And people were like, oh, Selena Gomez had a cooking show, and then Hailey Bieber started having a cooking show, and I was like, yeah, like I don't know, like a lot of people are having cooking shows over the pandemic, like whatever, like it's not that big of a deal. But then people pointed out that Selena Gomez got like a little lowercase g tattoo behind her ear because her little sister's name is Gracie. And then Hailey Bieber got the exact same tattoo, like with the same font and everything, like behind her ear. And I was like, okay, that's kind of sick. Like that's like weird.
Bro, is that real?
Yeah, it's
or like
real.
did someone make it up?
No, like that she has the same tattoo as her behind the same ear and everything.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, and she has like the same tattoo on her back too, which is like some Arabic letters or something.
Wait, so Hailey got the Arabic tattoo after Selena
Yeah,
got it?
she
Like
got
when she
like
posted
all
it?
the tattoos like after Selena Gomez got them. So she like copies her tattoos and says like the same stuff that she says like weirdly. But okay, it gets weirder than this, because once I really started going down the rabbit hole, I did because someone on TikTok made like a 7-part like in-depth video about it, and I am so nosy.
Pop in, bro. Why are you making a 7-part video about this?
No, because there's so much
bread.
stuff. Okay, so back when Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber were together, like they would like go to like premieres and stuff or whatever, because Selena Gomez had like a bunch of movies coming out, and Justin Bieber was like just becoming like super famous. Hailey Bieber would be in the back of the interview, like when she was like a young little kid. Like she would be in the back, like we can see her.
She's been plotting.
No, like she was in the back. And there's like pictures of her like holding up a magazine with like Selena and Justin on it when she was like 13 or something, like that.
What is the age gap between?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to like.
Is that?
I think it's like a lot.
Yeah, because I didn't like peep that.
Yeah, like
I
she
didn't
would
know
be like in the back of the interview
when she was a kid. When she was like 13.
Yeah.
And Selena and
Justin, when they were together, she would
That's
be in
so
the back of
crazy,
their
and
interview.
she ended up marrying him?
Yeah, and it's not like the first. It's not like there's only one video. There's like a lot of videos of her in the back and stuff.
Maybe she's like been a really big fan of Selena Gomez.
Yeah, well, I guess, but like
this is like her dream come true.
yeah. So the reason it's all coming back like now is because someone made because Selena Gomez is engaged.
Okay.
Yeah, to this guy named Benny Blanco. People think he's like ugly, but like, you know, like all the prettiest girls are gonna have the ugliest boyfriends you ever seen. Like this is just a fact. Like, and I'm over this, so I didn't care. But like, someone made a video talking about how Selena Gomez's like fiance was like chopped or something, and Hailey Bieber liked it. Like she liked the video, and
That's so mean.
and she like, and the creator of the TikTok like went and like posted that she liked the video, and then Hailey Bieber was like, no, like it's like AI, like fabricated, like it's not true. And then like the person who made the TikTok like went and like showed like exact times of like when, and the fact that she still also has it liked. Like now she hasn't unliked it.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah, so she's just creepy. But like I'm not gonna hate on somebody for plotting on.
Yeah, I'm not hating on anyone.
But
like maybe the people on TikTok that are studying this stuff, like maybe they should like find employment, because like how do they have the time? I always get back to this, but how do you have the time, bro?
I have the time.
You don't, bro. You have things to do.
I should be doing other stuff.
We have goals, bro. We have
no,
bread.
I do. But like, bro,
we shouldn't know this much about people ever. Why do we know that? Why do we know that he has a little tattoo behind her ear? Why do we know that? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, what?
Because
Like, I understand, like, what they're trying to do, but, like, I just can't. Like, how do you have the time on your hands, bro? Like, please, bro.
you just like, I
That's
don't.
actually crazy.
People make time. I mean, like, you know, like when you're just like up, like on your phone scrolling, like you just like. I feel like making the video might be a little OD. Might be a little OD to make a 7-part video about it. But like, if the fact that you let there be that much stuff about you out there, that
But,
people
bro, like,
could make a 7-part video.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I mean,
I
who's
just-
weirder, Hailey Bieber or the person who made the video?
I think the person that made the video. I'm sorry, because, like, you're making
Years of stalking.
It's one thing if you're stalking, okay, but like making a video, like, how do you not have the how do you have the time to do that? Like, that's what I'm
probably like a middle schooler.
Because
what
in
else
that,
would you
aren't you stalking Hailey Bieber to figure out this information anyway? Like,
I feel
you're
like-
stalking her for being a stalker.
do? Is it really stalking if you're famous? Does that count?
I don't
Well,
know.
no. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We're
it's
still
not
people,
like
though.
they went outside. Oh, speaking of,
What?
sorry, I forgot this part. Once, Haley and Justin got engaged,
Mhm.
right? Like, Selena Gomez, like, checked herself into, like, a mental facility.
Mhm.
And the paparazzi took pictures of Hailey Bieber, like, outside of the same mental facility. She was just, like, in the car, like, outside of her mental hospital. Which is, like, like, who's really creepier? Like, really?
I don't know. Like, it's just like
I think it's both creepy. Both of them are creepy,
All
but
of it
I
is
feel
creepy.
like years of stalking someone since you were, like, a child versus, like, making a video about the fact that someone stalked someone else.
I don't know. It's just like, yeah, Hailey, like, I think she's probably had like a really, like, she's probably been a really big fan of both of them, and like she's just like her dream is coming true right now or something like that, and she's like
Okay.
showing it this way. But I don't know, like,
I mean, like, I'm always gonna, like, support, like, the plotting, you know what I mean?
yeah, also
I'm
that,
always gonna support someone plotting on someone else, but I think that's, like,
yeah,
that's dedication. But, like, I
Human
don't
nature.
know, like, it gets to a point,
it does get to a point,
and, like, it's been so many years.
yeah, and she's already married to him, so
Yeah. Whatever. Okay, the next thing I think you'll care about. I think. Because I know you used to say Jonathan Majors is your man.
Oh. Yeah, bruh. I like, okay, the thing with Jonathan Majors, like, I looked up to him because, like, I remember when I first, like, saw the movie, I felt really motivated because of, like, the movie, I mean, Creed 3. Like, I felt really motivated because of the montage and stuff, so I really liked him. And, like, I remember, like, looking at his workout routines and stuff. And, like, I started doing some stuff from his workout routine. He's,
No,
like,
yeah.
an inspiration. But he was also someone I was, like, fangirling over, bruh.
Yeah. And then, like, people were saying he beat up that girl, like,
Yeah.
his girlfriend and stuff. And people were like, no, he's innocent or
Mhm.
whatever. Well, like, literally the other day he just admitted to it. He was like,
Mm.
yeah, like, I did beat her up. So.
Not
like,
gonna lie.
people.
Secrets out.
No. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And, like, Michael B. Jordan was like, oh, like, he's my brother. Like, I support
That's
him.
twin. That's twin. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, like, I guess, like,
I don't know.
no, but, like, he did beat her up, so that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
So, but that video of her, like, chasing him around
Yeah,
for, like,
that's, I'm a little confused.
no, yeah.
I saw that video,
I feel like,
so I assume, like, oh, like
Like,
she's not guilty? Like, I don't know. Like,
I think a lot of people did. I think
Yeah.
when you're in a relationship like that, though, like, it often gets to be both ways.
yeah, like, I think, at first, I just wanted to convince myself it wasn't true because I was obsessed with him, but, like, it doesn't matter, like, if I'm obsessed with him or not. If he, like, did something terrible, he just did something terrible. Yeah.
It's like Chris
So-
Brown.
Yeah. Like, that's messed up. Why are you beating on women, bruh?
Yeah. We need to
Come
stop.
on.
Yeah.
But, like, he's engaged now, isn't he? To
Who?
this woman. Forgot her name. I
Wait,
watched
Jonathan
her
Majors is
podcast.
engaged?
Engaged or dating?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I need to lock in.
You can look it up right now. I think forgot her name. She's like, I've watched her on podcasts before. She's really nice. So I hope he's like healed from like this aggression he has because I think he's engaged again.
I
So,
think. Oh, that would be scary.
yeah. And bro, I was gonna say something really insensitive. Never mind. But he's like really strong, bruh. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. That is
bro.
actually
Shout
sick.
out to that
Oh,
girl.
why would you, as a man, bruh? You
I don't
know
Is he
better.
really engaged?
I think I forgot her name. I saw like an article.
Oh,
about
he
it.
just got
Megan
married.
Good. Yeah, Megan Good.
Jonathan Majors got married. Nobody told me.
Real quick, bro. He got married. Her
That's
name is
crazy.
her name is Megan Good. I actually really like Megan Good.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is crazy that he's married. And no one talked about it. Like, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I've been hearing a lot about it.
It did not make headlines.
I saw an article about it, actually. It made my headlines, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'd be out the way, but I knew
She's
this
pretty.
much. She's really pretty. I love her. She's really nice.
Wait.
I watch her, like, in, like, a podcast or something she was in. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how I found out about it.
This is crazy.
Yep.
Shout out
to
them. To Megan Good and Jonathan. Well, not shout out Jonathan Major. He be up that girl.
Yeah.
Shout out to Megan Good, bro. Stay safe. To Megan Good. Okay. This next thing, crazy. I don't know. Like, there's a documentary coming out on your birthday, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. April 9th. Everyone, we have to celebrate Julie. But no, there's a documentary about, like, I've definitely told you this before, but this must have been like a year ago or something. Because this is when I started, like, noticing, like, there were like these kids like who would like make like a bunch of videos, like TikToks and like Instagram, like whatever, and they were like, what, they're like 3 or 4 years younger than us or something like that. There's like a group of them or whatever, and then it like came out that like, because this one girl, her name was Piper, like her mom is the one controlling all of it, and like she was like really like abusive and stuff, and like she would like, I knew it was weird because she would like, because the girl Piper, she would be like 13 and post stuff like, and like really revealing clothing. Oh. And like I knew like that just like, yeah, because she has like millions of followers, and like the majority of them are like grown men. Yeah. So it's like really weird and creepy that obviously her mom would allow that, but she like made like other kids do it too. And like they would like do stuff, and like she would like make her like have like these like fake like internet boyfriends and stuff, and like make her like kiss them like on camera and stuff. And apparently she had like a bunch of other messed up stuff. Like I know she like assaulted this other girl, like who was like her best friend, like Piper's best friend. Like I know she did, because I watched like her like tell all like YouTube video about it. But now they're having like a documentary about the whole thing coming out. Yeah. So like I'm really excited to watch it, just because like I've been keeping track of it for like kind of a while, because I knew something really messed up was going on. But we're gonna have to keep eyes out. But like now that, how old is she now? Right now she's 17, so she still lives with her mom. Sad. Yeah, they like dropped this documentary while she still lives with her mom. Oh, and she turns 18 in August. That's like, she's still with her abuser? Yeah. Wait, like, so she like moved out, bro? Yeah, that's what people are saying. Yeah. What is going on? Yeah, like why? They just trying to stack bread, bro. That's unfair. I'm so sorry, but like that's so insensitive. Yeah, but like Piper, like she's like standing up for her mom, but like of course it's her mom, so it's like, but like she's still like making those like, I know she's like having like a fake internet relationship with this boy right now. So like, yeah, so like it's really sad, and it's been making me sad for like kind of a while. But like, yeah, like she like posted all these videos like crying like once like the news of the documentary came out, because like those were her friends, and like they're made this documentary about her. Yeah, it's like they're trying to be helpful with the documentary, but they're doing the exact opposite. Yeah, kind of. I can only imagine like it would get worse. Yeah, it's making it 10 times worse for those couple of months. Yeah. No. And it's like unfair because she's not even a part of it, and it's supposed to be like her story. Yeah, it's like her story and like the friend group. Like the friend group is making that makes sense. That makes sense. But because they were also affected by it. Yeah. So I could see like where they're coming from. I know the girl who got assaulted is like one of the main girls of the documentary. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Yeah, like it's their story too. Like, obviously they have a right to tell it, but like it really kind of insensitive. Yeah, it does affect Piper. Yeah, Piper. Yeah, I hope she stays safe. Like she's been posting a lot of like concerning like videos. Like she like did post this thing the other day where she was like, things I want to do like if I make it to December, and I was like, girl, that's so sad. That's really sad. Yeah, and one of them was get her driver's license. I guess she doesn't have a license yet. That makes me sad. But she has a car, but no license. But yeah, so we'll have to pray for her. Yeah, I gotta keep her in prayer. But that's so sad. Like moms are like that, because like, bro, you're a mom, bro. Yeah, like you're supposed to protect your kid, it's and so like sad. To make your child like put on like the shortest shorts and like the shortest like shirt ever for men at like 13 to make money off of her. I know, it's so messed up. God, it just makes me so sad. I know, like makes me really grateful for my mom, because like she was like always really protective over me, even though it was like kind of intense sometimes. Like I'd rather that than like someone just like wants to use you and like make money off of you. Yeah, you and other people's children at that. What the heck? Like, I know, like, all of them are, like, suffering from, like, really bad anxiety and PTSD now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then the grown men following her. I know they have families and kids, bruh. And they just on TikTok, bruh. I know they have wife and kids, bruh.
Bro, once you hit 30, delete TikTok, bro.
Bro, exactly. You don't need bro, I don't
Once
even
you hit 30.
I don't like TikTok because it's just too much at once. But like, if you're like above the age of 30 and you got TikTok, I'm gonna look at you a little funny. Like, forgive me, I'm gonna look at you a little funny. Like, I need to stop being judgmental, but like, that's kind of like crazy. It's just a
Kinda
whole
OD.
bunch of teenagers. So
If
what are
you
you?
have a mortgage?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you have a mortgage.
You got bills to pay, bro. Like, what are you really up here for? Because like, it's really just like teenagers. If you think about it.
I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of it's like comedy now.
That's true. I mean,
But
I haven't
it
been
really
on there in a
depends
while,
on the
but-
For You page. It really does depend on the For You page.
Yeah.
I literally just saw like a month ago, like this guy. His name is like Dean. I think his last name is Withers.
Mhm.
He's like this guy. He's our age, but he like debates like a bunch of political stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's other stuff too. But
Yeah. But he was like debating this guy and his
Mhm.
wife,
Mhm.
and they're like really old
Okay.
because like the guy had like 12-year-old girls like dancing on his For You page, and his wife was defending him.
Oh.
And she was like, it's a For You page you can't control, but the For You page knows what you like and it knows what you search up. So like that's why it sends you stuff.
Yeah. She needs to go to like counseling or something.
Yeah, they
Because
both do.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's kind of scary. But yeah.
Okay, the last thing.
Okay, but
This is about Drake.
oh. Okay.
So like, did you know that ever since Not Like Us dropped, like obviously Drake's life has been on a decline.
Yeah.
But like
Definitely.
he's suing
He lost everything.
UMG, which stands for Universal Music Group.
Mhm.
So that is like Kendrick Lamar's label, and he's suing them for promoting Not Like Us, not for Not Like Us being written,
Mhm.
which means, first of all, that it's true. If you're not gonna sue Kendrick for
Mhm.
defaming you, you're gonna sue the label for promoting it. That just obviously means that you actually are everything that he said you are. But anyway, but I think it was Tuesday that like UMG was just like told the courts like, we're not doing this, like it's ridiculous.
Bruh.
So yeah, it's even more embarrassing. Like most people who get in rap beef, they just take the L.
Yeah, like he just has to take it at this
Like,
point.
why
It's
would
just
you
making
sit
it
and sue?
worse. I think it's making it worse when he tries
Yeah,
to.
because
Like,
we weren't even talking about him anymore.
yeah, I think a lot of people let go of it, and he's he's bringing it back up. Sadly.
Well, yeah, I guess you can get some coin for what you did. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
If
I haven't
I
been
got
looking into
ended,
that
I'm
stuff,
just
but
getting ended. Whatever, you
I
can't
don't
take
know,
that
bruh. Because that beef was like a minute ago.
Yeah,
and it's
it was
still
last
going.
summer.
Yeah.
Well, the beef isn't going. There's nothing else to say. It's just the
Yeah.
fact that he's gonna sit and sue. And then, like, yeah, the label just being like, no.
Hmm.
Okay. Now we're gonna move into our political segment, and I want to shout out my friend. His name is Jay. I texted him and I was like, is there any like political news that I need to put up here? And he sent me like a big old list. So shout out him. But so, okay, the Defense Department like of America, the Defense Department of America, like had like this page for like Jackie Robinson, like dedicated to like
think I
his
heard about
military
that.
work and
Yeah.
stuff, and they just like deleted it. Cause I guess of DEI, but there was no DEI back
Okay,
then.
like get out my face. He's an American hero, bro. Like, why are y'all acting like this?
Like,
Oh, fake, bro.
There wasn't even
Get
DEI
out of my
back then. Like
face.
he
Oh,
genuinely earned
literally.
that. Like he actually,
He just locked in.
He actually did it.
What? That's so sad, bro.
Yeah, but because like people were talking about it, like they put it back up like the day after.
Yeah, because what were y'all trying to do?
We
Y'all
just
thought no one would
wouldn't
notice? We're just gonna sneak that off here. Like, what?
Yeah.
Bro, that makes me so mad. Ugh.
Yeah, there's that. And then another
Took
big
my
thing
nerves.
that happened is, so there's this act called the Alien Enemies Act, and it was like it's like a 1798 law. That means that you can like put people, I'm pretty sure it means you can like put people like in jail or detain them like without like having to actually like, know like anything about them. And it was created because of like slavery, so that like when runaway slaves like ran away, like they could get like took and like put back where they belong, right? And Trump is now using that law to deport people. Like, so he like snatched up a bunch of people he thinks are legal immigrants. Well, not he, but you know, ICE ICE did, and then like put them on these planes and like ship them over to the most inhumane prison like ever. And we don't know who they are. We don't know anything about them. Like people's family members just went missing. They don't know why, and they just put them in the air without like federal approval at all. And so like a judge, like a federal judge, was like, "Hey, that's illegal.
Yeah.
Put them back down." Like,
like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but like he sent them anyway. Like he got like the judge was like, "You can't do that. Like it's a federal law. You can't do that anymore." And he just did it anyway. So this is what you guys voted for. So yeah, the president of the United States got a federal order from these so-called checks and balances, and he ignored them, as he's going to continue to do. As we can see, moving on, like the rest of the political segment is just about how that's basically happening, like right now, because the department. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Our production assistant told us we have 10 minutes left. Okay, so the Department of Education, either it was today or yesterday that Donald Trump signed an executive order to fire half of the like federal employees like in the Department of Education.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was either because yesterday like I was seeing a bunch of like articles saying tomorrow, but then all the articles I saw for today were from like several like so many hours ago. Like I didn't want to do the math, so either today or yesterday that happened. And so yeah, that means like a lot of people lose their jobs, and also it means that the things that every public school had to do, like they don't have to do it anymore, and like it's up to the states on whether or not they keep like funding for like lower income like students and like stuff like that. Yeah, it really, of course, like I feel so bad for, I mean, at this age, like, you know, I'm 19, I'm already in college, so I already like know like a lot of stuff about like our history and stuff like that, but like I have like a niece and she's 7 and she doesn't yet, and like her education is going to be like severely impacted by this because she's in public school, and like these are things that like it's not, when people voted for Trump again, they were thinking, well,
stimulus check.
Yeah, a stimulus check. No, 2016 wasn't that bad, and like blah blah blah. It's different this time. He's back with a vengeance. It's not this far away like scary thing that he's going to do. He's doing it now, and you can see it. So there's that, but also segregation is legal. So yeah, he also did legalize segregation. So I know for a fact that contractors, like they don't have to, or they're allowed to like build something that says like whites only or like colors only now.
Bro, why does he think like people are like just like, I feel like there are racist people, but like I hope, like I have enough like faith in humanity that people aren't gonna vibe with that. Like are people really gonna do that? Like I swear, if I go somewhere and I see whites only, bruh, like if y'all really
I'm
like
not going in there, but
are you serious? Y'all better not take this as like, y'all better not actually do that. Like there's just no way.
Honestly,
it's so dumb.
I don't think there's so many people who are like down for that on that type of time.
Yeah,
I think that the people who are like the rich people who are making the rules and like allowed to do it.
That's true.
So like yeah, but then again, like I like NBC, like I saw this there that 51% of white people, like 51% of the entire like voting, like everyone who voted, they were white. So more than half of them were white. Yeah. And like then it broke it down to like smaller, like women, men, like college educated women, college educated men, and like obviously the people who weren't college educated voted for Trump, like duh. But like I just don't think that they know how much it actually affects them too. You know what I mean? Because like now their kids and their low income children like don't get as many opportunities. So
yeah, at this point you just have to have like hope, bruh. Well, there's nothing else you could do at this point, but
you could try. But
yeah, obviously like staying involved, I guess. But besides that, like just have hope and faith, some type of faith in humanity that like people aren't gonna actually like want to bring segregation back, because like what you're saying is like they're allowed to like segregate, but they like obviously they're not forced because come on, like the Constitution and stuff, I guess. But like I don't know, but like he doesn't care about that either. So it's like I thought there were like some types of like I thought there were some type of parameters or something, but
I can't even cap.
I don't know. I feel like I have hope that not many people are going to like want to bring segregation back, because that's just like dumb. Like we are all together in this at this point, because we've been like desegregated for so long. It would just be stupid to like go backwards. Like, can you be so for real right now? Like, why would anyone actually want to do that? Like, that's how I see it, but I don't know. It's just dumb. Like, it's all just stupid.
I mean, obviously it's stupid. Like I never thought it would be smart. Like, it's just like I don't think I'm gonna like, well, you just don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's more people like that than we thought because he got elected. So, like, that's the thing. So, like, I don't know. Like, obviously I want to say, like, I don't think that the people are gonna put up like a whites only sign, but like I can't say for certain now because I never thought that like these amendments and laws that were enacted during the civil rights movement would be like revoked.
That's true.
So yeah, and you know, these things are closer than we think. All of VCU students and staff got an email today from the Office of the President announcing that they are discontinuing the Division of Inclusive Excellence. So yeah, like all the DEI programs for VCU are being discontinued to better align with federal DEI guidance. I think that was their wording. So yeah, and they also said that they're going to do their best to disperse like those other elements into different departments throughout the school. So yeah,
I don't know. I just like I was saying before, I think that everyone just wants to get like, just be like, what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word? Like,
I don't know.
I can't think of the word, but like, yeah.
Describe it.
Like, just to be like on the good side, like, not like
kiss up.
Yeah.
Like people just want to kiss up to Donald Trump.
No, like just to like the fact that like DEI is going away and stuff. Like instead of people like fighting against it, they're just like, oh, like I'm just gonna succumb to this.
Oh, like be complicit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I think that's what VC is doing, but it's just like,
yeah, I guess it's happening to all.
It's probably gonna be all universities.
Yeah.
So it's like not necessarily anything that like, I don't know, we could do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's how it feels. But I think that's how like people like that want us to feel, also.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is to do. So if you guys want to let us know what to do, leave it down in the comments. Or DM us, cause yeah.
But like,
what could like a college student like do?
I don't know. Like for
besides like help local stuff. But
yeah, just do what you can, bro. Like just help locally. Like go out, do some volunteer work. Like that's help to me. Yeah. Like joining organizations like for advocacy and stuff. Cause like a lot of people like complain, obviously, but like what are you gonna do about it? You know. So I think that's really important at this time because like like. Trump is like chopped, like he's doing crazy stuff right now, but like we still have to live on this earth. We have to figure out, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's literally nothing we could do. We can't just like go into a hole and hibernate. Like no, we have to do something. Like I don't know what it's gonna be, but like baby steps, bro. Baby steps. Honestly.
Regardless of what it is, like America's definitely faced worse, and
definitely
we're making history with like this like craziness and like division in the country, anyways. But like I don't know. I feel like there used to be some type of like united resistance.
Yeah. But what's that thing Dr. Umar says? Like for like a major comeback or like a major setback.
Oh, every setback is a setup for a comeback.
That's what we're doing right now.
I just quoted that yesterday.
Like, yeah, every setback is a setup for a comeback, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we're on right now. Yeah. Like no matter how it looks, bro. Yeah.
And it looks bad.
It looks bad.
But it's looked worse.
Honestly, like, especially black people, bro, we've been through worse, bro. Like, our ancestors have seen worse. Like, if our ancestors were here right now, they'd be like, man, that ain't nothing, bro.
No, yeah, they would
like,
call me a spoiled brat. and like pull a branch off a tree.
Bro, like, because, the Governor Wilder, he came to talk to us, and he was saying, like, talking about Trump. He was like, bro, like, we've been through so much worse. That is nothing. Like, he was talking about how, like, little this is compared to what he's been through.
I'm complaining about my little education laws.
Yeah, he's really, like, I forgot how old he is, but he's been around for a really long time. He's seen so much stuff. I think
he's 100 years
I think his parents were like enslaved or something. I don't know.
His
like,
parents?
I don't know. He's really old.
No, my grandpa is turning 99 this weekend, and his
Were
his parents were sharecroppers, so his grandparents were slaves.
Yeah, I think his parents were slaves. But yeah, he's really wise. But he was saying like just trying to like keep us encouraged and stuff, saying like there's been worse. So
no facts.
And he's like really wise, so I just try to take that advice.
I think like honestly, my like initial thinking to like resist or make things better is to just like make things better like locally, because I don't think there's much we can do about federal policy, but we can definitely do a lot about like who we vote for, like our mayor, our city council, like our governor.
What's making me sad is that a lot of like local like government, like it would be black people running for like conservative parties. Like how?
Guys, actually I don't know what's tea with that. Like I don't know why they would do that.
Guys, it's like I love you. Like the lady who's running for lieutenant governor, she's like literally Jamaican too. It's like, bro, I love you, bro. Like why are you
supposed to be one of us?
Conservative right now. And I'm not gonna hate on her, bro. I'm not gonna hate on her because people have been hating on her and calling her ugly and stuff. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all.
What's her name?
I forgot, but she's a black lady. She's also Jamaican. She's running for lieutenant governor, and like, I was hyped, but like, she's. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
you gotta hurry it up.
Yeah, you know what?
That's just.
And you're right, because we finished everything on the list and we're just talking for fun.
I gotta stop.
Okay.
Never mind.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
No, okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on to our main topic for the day. Believe it or not, that's not our main topic. We're actually gonna be
so bad.
No,
you can talk for that long.
No, I know. Literally. Okay. Anyways, so today we're gonna be talking about like expectations. I know I have like this problem. Well, I definitely had a lot when I was younger. When I would like overestimate like my importance to other people like in my life. So I would expect like a lot of things from a lot of people, and they would let me down, and I'd be like, oh, why are you letting me down? But it's like, why would you ask like the guy from class if he would like lift a car for you? You know what I mean? Like like you don't know him. Like why would that happen? Like stuff like that. So yeah, like do you know what I mean? Like in like friendships, like who to ask like for certain stuff, and like who you can rely on. Like
yeah, that's true. I feel that, like, I don't know. I feel like I've had that problem, but I've also had, like, the other side where I don't expect enough from my friends. And, like, I'll ask questions and be like, well, like, I don't really think they're going to do this. And it's like, that's my best friend of, like, 5 years. Like, why would they not help me right now? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I've had, like, low-key, I think I've expected too much from, like, situations, like, relationships where it's, like, literally, like, a situationship with someone I just met. I expect way too much from them. But, like, my friends, I think I don't expect enough, if that makes sense. Just because, like...
Okay, give an example.
Sometimes I think I'm bothering my friends when I'm just, like, venting. Or, like, if I'm, like... I'll be texting my friend, and I'll just, like, backspace because I'm, like, I don't want to bother them, and I'm talking too much. And it's, like, that's my friend of, like, 5 years. Like, why would they not want to talk to me? Yeah. I do that a lot, actually, with you. I would just be, like, texting you something, and I'd be like, this is dumb. She doesn't care. And it's, like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like I have, like, kind of the opposite issue. But, like, when it comes to, like, romantic relationships in the past, I'm taking a break from romance, but, like, in the past when I was getting into that stuff, I think I'd expect way too much. And, like, it's just, like, bruh, like, we just met. Like, obviously, they're not gonna, like, have as much time for me and stuff because we, like, don't really know each other. So, yeah. So,
oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to keep this contained because like there's so much,
there's
so many layers to like this topic, because there's other times where I feel like too much is expected from me, like, you know what I mean? So like there's so much to talk about, but like let's go ahead and talk about friendship first, because I do have it sectioned. So I'm gonna try to keep it sectioned. The thing about me is like obviously I love making friends, and like I just have this issue where like I feel like I'm like really close to somebody even though I only talk to them like 3 times in my life. And it's like, why, like if I'm texting you, like I expect you to like text me back, you know what I mean? I expect you to like let me know like when you're coming home, and like, well, not when you're coming home, but like if you are, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But like I can't expect that from like my friend, like from like class, or like a friend from the club. Like I'm not gonna like sit and expect Craig to text me every single day. Like you know what I mean? But like I do expect you to text me every single day because like you are like one of my closest friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff like that. And like there's also like stuff like I know I can and can't say like in front of certain people like too. Like, I know there's certain stuff that I can't say in front of you, and then there's certain stuff I can't say in front of, like, you know, like when you make the wrong joke in front of like the wrong group.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, I know, like, there's just certain like things I just like shouldn't like joke about in front of like other people and stuff like that. So what do you think is reasonable to expect from like a close friend?
Wow. I feel like just specifically, I've definitely been humbled on this topic. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, because like I'm really clingy and like attached to my friends. So like I expect them to like quickly respond to me like all the time, because like that's what friends do. But obviously, my friends are still human and they have like responsibilities and stuff to do. And even like over the summer when I wasn't used to like not talking to as much, like I was like being really like clingy and stuff, even though you had stuff to do and I thought you were like just avoiding me or something. So I do that, like I like fall into that sometimes, and I think like my friends are avoiding me or I'm annoying them if they're not like responding to me or like answering my calls or something. But I feel like I've learned that like we're all human and we literally can't stretch ourselves that like thin, you know? Like, and it's normal for my friends to want to like, even if they want to talk to someone else instead of me, like that's fine too. Like we're like humans and it's not just about me, you know? So that's what I had to like tell myself, because
I was actually just talking about like over the summer like what happened like between like you and me like literally the other day, because my friend like she's going through something similar, because like her like roommate from college, like she's abroad right now, so like her roommate from college is like not like texting her as much as normal. So she was like texting her like, hey, like why are you like not texting me as much as normal? And so I like said like I understand like how she feels, because this happened between me and Julie like literally like last summer. But at the end of the day, it's like, yes, people are human, and like yes, like they get stretched thin, which I definitely was, but like it's about priorities, and like a person like you like needs to be prioritized like in my life. Like I should have been texting you back like way more, and I should have been like calling you like more often. Like you think it's so crazy to go so drastic between like freshman year, like we were like the most like inseparable duo ever, and then to like it wasn't like radio silence, but it's just like a separation. Course, and it's just like for it to be so drastic, and for me to like not like communicate that or like why or like what I was going through every single day, like you should be able to expect me to text you back every day because of the way our relationship is. And if I'm not meeting those, like then I need to step up. You know what I mean? So
but like even if you don't step up, it's chill, because like
like
you're still a human being. Like I don't want to like make it seem like you have to. Obviously we are friends, but like I don't know, I feel like it's kind of selfish of me for me to be like, oh, they have to text me back, because I want to hear from them and I want to tell them about my day. But it's like, what about what they could be going through? So it's like
I think obviously like you have to have compassion like for people like during different seasons of their life. Like it's not about that, but there is like a point where it's like, okay, but like you should be able to depend on people, because like the best part of life is like having friends and like friendship to pick you back up like when you're feeling down, and like when you're going through something, you should be able to expect that one of your closest friends is going to be there for you. And if they're not, then something is like wrong, like, you know. And I was like doing something wrong, even though it wasn't on purpose, like but what you have to do is you have to apologize and like keep
communicate for sure.
Okay, what about like your family? Like what do you expect from like your mom that's different from like expecting from your dad? This is such a loaded question.
Yeah, it's really loaded, because family is just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm very, very connected to my family at a different level, because we're literally blood connected, like, and I feel that deeply. Like it's just like, bro, like even if they don't talk to me like for a really long time, I know like that's fam. Like I know we're still good. Because like what, they're gonna cut me off, like be so for real. Like, no, that's not happening.
I'm still around, bro.
No matter what argument we've gotten into, I would never cut off a family member. Like that just wouldn't happen. You know? So and like my parents, lately I've been talking to them a lot more, and it's been like me calling them, which hasn't like that. Sadly, I don't do that often, but like recently I've been getting like closer with them, and like they've been like actually venting to me, and like I've been asking them how they're doing instead of making it about myself, which has been good, because I guess it's just a part of getting older. So especially my mom, like I've like recently started FaceTiming her, which I didn't used to do before.
I know, you guys are like one of my favorite duos.
Yeah, so like I think I call my mom the most. Like out of all like my call log, I think most of my calls are to my mom actually. So yeah, my dad's always been on my line, but like I'm actually happy for that because I was really like really bratty about it last year. But I'm actually happy that he does call to check up on me because I don't know, it's sweet. Like that's a really kind thing to do, and I never really like noticed that because I thought he was calling to stress me out. I sound like a brat right now, but like I thought he was like calling to stress me out, but he's like doing it out of love. So I really appreciate that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that answers the question. But I guess I expect. I don't know. What do I expect from them?
Well,
they're just family, bruh. Like,
yeah. I don't know.
Maybe I should talk about that more
Yeah.
to them, because I think like, even no matter what they do, like they're still gonna be my family, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's like different for me because your family, like, you have like a lot of similar personality types in your family.
Mm-hmm.
And like my family, like everybody is like super duper different. So like I expect a lot of different stuff from like my mom versus my dad, and like between both my sisters and stuff. Like I expect my mom, like if I ask her like a question like about like my future or something, like a scholarship or like a job application or something, like I expect my mom to be the one to help me. If like my card declines, I'm calling my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like if like I don't know, like even like when she calls me, I expect my mom to call me, like, you know what I mean? And I know she expects me to answer. I know I have to answer the phone, like when my mom calls. But like my dad, like I expect him to like drop some like wisdom, like some advice on me, like when I run into him.
Yeah. Now that you put it like that, I think I could answer it better. But like for my mom, I have a more like spiritual like relationship with her. Like we could like talk about like God and stuff and like pray, and I could ask her for prayer and stuff, like normal. That would be normal between us. But and then also like I wouldn't ask her for anything financial. No, I can't do that to my mom, bro. No, she's just a girl. But like my dad, I ask him more for like money and stuff. But like when it comes to like my spiritual side, I don't think I open up about that enough to my dad. Recently I told him about like my mission trip, so like now he knows that I like am like into like I actually am like engaged with my spirituality, which is cool. But I think my mom knows more of that side for me than my dad does. But I wouldn't ask any of them for like scholarship stuff or anything like that. But like if they have something, they'll send it to me. But like it'll never like naturally come out like that way. But my dad, I expect him to like take me shopping every once in a while, and like if I had to ask someone for money, I'd ask my dad. Or maybe if I needed to lend someone money, it would probably be my mom. So yeah, that's kind of how that is. And I expect more nurturing things from my mom. And then for my dad, I expect more like financial things and like what else? Well, more like if I need someone to like push me, I'd expect that from my dad. So sorry for cutting you off.
No, like you're good. It's just like so funny because we're like so opposite. Like I know my mom is gonna be the one to like actually push me. Like my dad, like he does, but he just says the same thing. Like my mom will like, she does too, but she'll push me on more like specific stuff. But I definitely like spiritually, I think I probably would go to my dad instead. And honestly, if there's like something like going on with like my social life, I'm definitely telling my mom. But like I know that like if we're watching like a family movie, like the person to like make like the funniest jokes is definitely gonna be my dad. Like I literally all the time, like I'll watch a movie and be like, I wish I was watching this with my dad because he would make it so much funnier. But yeah, like what about like your siblings? Like between the difference between them.
It's my siblings, but we were all the same person once, and then lately we've all just been branching out, and it's like really intense, like and weird. But like, except for like my older sister, I think my older sister, like since she moved out, like I feel like we have a different relationship. It's more of like a motherly relationship between her, even though like there have been times where we've like gotten arguments and stuff like that. But like it feels more like my older sister. Oh. Yeah, it feels like more like a nurturing mother relationship. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But my two younger siblings, like we were all the same person at once, and that kind of just like stopped happening because we were growing up. But I think like my younger sister, I could go to her. I don't know. I can't tell her some things. I can't tell her now because she's like just too young to understand. So like I couldn't tell her about like I probably wouldn't tell her about like deep topics because she just wouldn't get it. And I think I could probably tell like my brother that stuff because like we're similar in age. So yeah, I guess like some things that are more like catered towards like being an adult and stuff, I could probably tell my brother and not my younger sister. And then besides that, I think I just tell them both everything. So
yeah, that is so cute. I definitely tell my sisters everything too, but like so I'm the youngest, and so middle sister, we are 2.5 years apart, and like so we did COVID together, so we got really close over like during COVID, because yeah. But like my oldest sister, she is like 17 years older than me, so like it's like super different. Like if I expect both my sisters to answer the phone every single time I call, like no matter what the circumstances are. If you don't answer,
block. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, block. Like what? Like what's wrong? Especially Cheyenne. Cheyenne, if you're watching this, if you ever don't answer the phone when I call, like not only am I blocking your number, but I'm also sending the police directly to your location. So yeah, Courtney has an excuse because she has like a job and like a kid and like stuff like that. But like I definitely, if I need someone to just like agree with me, I'm definitely calling my sister, like Cheyenne. Like I'm definitely calling my little sister, because like she's always gonna agree with me, like no matter what, and I'm always gonna agree with her. Well, except for when she's tripping. I don't, but I don't ever trip. So yeah, but if I need like advice, like especially Courtney, my oldest sister, because like she's like
been through stuff.
Yeah, she's definitely been through a lot more stuff, and also she's engaged. So if I need like actual relationship advice, like I definitely have called her like for that before.
Yeah. I feel that. Like my brother, he gives really good relationship advice, and like he's gonna tell me the truth. That's what I like about my brother, because he's not gonna try and agree with me.
Yeah.
Because even though agreeing with me is comforting, I don't really want that. Like I pretend, like I do want it, but I really need someone to tell me the truth. And my brother, he'll actually keep it a buck and like tell me like, yeah, you need to cut this off, or like, you need to do that, or just be like, you're tripping right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I feel like my sister, she'll do that too, but like I feel like, I don't know, she's more likely to agree with me, if that makes sense, than my brother is.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely like you, but like it would be like weird, like if I like went to go call Cheyenne for a Courtney issue, I would be left feeling like so disappointed after, because like that's not the gift that Cheyenne has. Like, you know what I mean? Cheyenne has other gifts that are specific for like what I need at the time.
Yeah.
And Courtney has other ones that for something else that I need at the time. And like vice versa, like they would call each other for something they should never call me about, because like I would say something completely different and definitely not to help their situation at all. And like that's what like I need to start thinking about when I like ask people for things, because it's like, is this even the person that is gonna like who has what like I need right now in this moment? Because everyone is so different. They all have like different stuff.
That's so true.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like certain people you'll hit up if you want to hear someone like agree with you.
Yeah.
And then there's certain people you hit up if you want someone
an
to tell
answer,
you the truth. Or like actual like knowledge, you know? So I feel like recently I've been talking to my mom more, even about relationships and like people that I like find attractive. I'll tell my mom, just because like my siblings, like they don't really have relationship or anything. Like we don't know anything about that stuff. So I just tell my mom, because she has like a marriage and stuff. So I've tried to like be more intentional with when I'm asking for advice. Because if I'm asking someone for advice that doesn't even have like a man or like a girl or anything, like how would they know for real? But
yeah,
it depends.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of like romantic advice or romantic expectations, like it's so funny because like what you expect in like a partner is so different than what it was last year.
Yeah, it's like a huge list, bro. Walking in.
Yeah. Well, not unless we're married.
Yeah, that too, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
That's an inside joke.
I changed my belief, bro. I changed my belief. I was humbled.
Yeah. I think it's different for like who you're dating, like what if, because between like I would expect something different from like a casual person I'm dating versus like my boyfriend that I have now. Like obviously like I have a boyfriend now, like, but before that I would like text boys casually. I don't.
So casual is like when you're still like finding a person, like how I am now.
Yeah, but like, you know, like you just like have a couple people or even like one person, like, you know what I mean, like you're just like casually like interested in. Like, why would I ask like a casual person like, oh, like, can we be on FaceTime for 10 hours today?
Can we sleep on the phone? And people need to understand that, because I feel like a lot of guys get that confused. They just be like, can we go to sleep on the phone? I want you, stuff like that. It's like, we're not there yet.
Like, literally, like, are we married, or did I just meet you a week ago?
I just met you.
Like, let's
just chill. Let's be mature, bro.
Yeah, but no, like, they can't. It's incapable. But like, no, I mean, like, but like, you have to also think about like, obviously the individual and like what boundaries like you have like with that person, anyways. Like, because there's just like some stuff that like, if I ask like my boyfriend for it, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Like, well, also, well, now I'm thinking about it, there's stuff if I didn't ask him that would be weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just like really like depends like on like how close you are. I need to like be better like assessing on like who like who am I actually close to, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about him. Like, I'm just talking about in general. Like, there's a lot of stuff that like stuff would happen to me like just throughout the day, and like that probably should be the first person. Just about like certain stuff, because like as an individual, like he's pretty different from me. Like he'll like, I mean, like we're pretty similar but pretty different too. Like he's not gonna be the person that's gonna sit and agree with whatever I said. Like, you know. So like yeah. But like I feel like a lot of people like at this like generation, I mean our age, like get really disappointed like when they ask like people to like show up for them, and it's like, why would they do that? Like literally, why would they do that? We have a problem with
delusions, bro. We do. Let's be real.
It's not
because we're stopping delusions. We're leaving that in 2024, bro. We gotta be real. Like,
I'm not on that bus with her, but
we gotta be real. Sorry.
But like, there's like it gets to a point when it's like you realize you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, and I've been there, bro. I've been plenty of times where I've just expected like someone to act like a husband to me when I just met them, bro. Like, why would that happen? Like, come on.
Yeah, and like you can't ask like a person that you're actually like committed to like act like they're not committed to you, I guess.
Facts.
Or like treat them like you're not.
Yeah.
Because then you feel like way less than you are too. Yeah. And also like it also gets to a point when people ask you for something and then you don't think that you should have to do that thing. And it's like you have to like set them straight to you. You need to be like, I'm not the person that you should text for that. Like, there's been like a lot of times, like literally just today, like, nah, never mind. But there's been a lot of times like I've got a call like from someone like asking me like my opinion on something, and it's like, why would you ask me? Like, do you not have other friends? Or like asking me to like help them do something, and it's like, but I'm not even the person to go to because you're my work friend, so why would I be the person that you go to show me this or ask me this or whatever? Like, we're not even that close. Like, and you have to think about that, because like then like it puts like the other person in your position, because it's like I'm supposed to be like it would be mean for me to be like no, but like no.
Yeah. I feel like with romantic relationships, like I think I'm a lot more intentional and serious, at least now, about that stuff, because like I guess you'd say I'm casually dating right now because I don't have like a serious boyfriend or anything. I would fit in that category. But like when people like are interested in me now, like I have a set list of like boundaries that I didn't have before, so I don't really let a lot of things slide. And like I don't know, like I just don't expect anything from like someone I just met, you know, and I don't want them to expect things from me, if that makes sense. But I guess like it's hard for me to answer the question because like I don't know. I don't have like anyone to like base it off of. I just have like failed relationships, I guess. Like,
bro, they weren't failed, bro. They were a learning experience.
Yeah, those are learning experiences. That's how I got here, bro. Like,
I think honestly, the point is really just like, before you need something, like think about like what you need and like who to go to, and and when
Definitely
someone
work
needs
on
something
that.
from you, you need to think, can I even like meet this for this person?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people will just be saying, yes, I'll help you, and they don't even have like the
Yeah,
facilities to do it.
I do that all the time. And
Yeah.
like for me, I'm the type of person that like I act the same around every friend group I'm in, and I don't know. Like sometimes that's really bad. Like it's not a bad thing, but it's kind of awkward if that makes
So
sense.
you're definitely real though.
Yeah, I keep it real because I just can't. Like I don't want to be not authentic. Like I don't want to be fake, bro. Like I just can't. No. So I try to act the same around everyone, which can kind of like not work out when I'm like expecting something from someone that's like I'm not too close with. But I don't know. I think I have like a pretty good like line of like who to ask, because I don't ask people for help enough anyway. So it's like I don't know.
and that's gonna be our next topic, how to ask for help.
Yeah.
I think we pretty much wore this topic out, honestly. But yeah, so we can go ahead and do our closing out and stuff. Do you have
Facts.
a song of the week?
I have to find it, but like, what have I been replaying a lot? Well, I was listening to, oh, there's this song. Okay, I like the song. It's called New Leaf. It's like a Christian rap song. It's really good because it's just about like having like a new leaf and like being new and renewed, and redeemed because of like Jesus Christ and stuff. And it's really catchy because it's rap and it's like just really relatable. Because that's how I be feeling, bruh. Got all these new boundaries and stuff. So yeah,
That's so on brand. Mine is just like really out of left field. Like it's Countdown from Victorious. If you guys watch that show,
bro, I love Victorious.
That one song with like Andre and Tori, and they're like Countdown.
Bro, why can I not remember?
One girl.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
the song of the week from me. But yeah, what are you grateful for this past week?
Bro, I have so much to be grateful for, actually. So, you go first. I have to think.
Okay.
I have so much.
Honestly, like there's a lot of weeks, like being a college student, there's a lot of weeks where like you just feel like slammed and like super stressed and just like you're always like on go and just worn out. And this was a week where I felt pretty peaceful. And I don't mean like I felt peaceful since like I wasn't doing anything, because I definitely was productive. I just wasn't stressed. And I got like so much work done. I get more work done when I'm not stressed.
That's real.
So yeah, like I really am thankful for peace this week, because it was a pretty peaceful week, and like I won't ever remember it. It's not a memorable week at all, and that's such a blessing. So.
Yeah. I'd say for me, like, grateful for a lot of things, bruh, but I'd probably say like I've had a lot of time to spend in nature, and it's been warm out, so that's been making me really happy. So I've been like chilling at Belle Isle and sitting on the rock and stuff and meditating, so that's been really fun. So I'd probably like be grateful for that. But I'm also grateful for like getting back safely from spring break and stuff too, because like our trip back to Virginia was really rough because I was in Florida. That was a rough trip. It was like 15 hours, and there was like traffic and stuff, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
but I'm grateful for that.
But Joy showed me like the pictures and stuff of when y'all went to like that dwarf house, the Chick-fil-A dwarf
we did go
house.
to that.
I didn't even know that was a thing. It looked really cute though. Yeah,
They had like a different menu and stuff. So,
what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part. What they have different?
They had like some desserts, and I think they had like cornbread and stuff too. I don't remember.
That's really
like,
cool. That's so
biscuits
southern.
and
That's so
gravy.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very Georgia. So I'm really grateful for being here and being alive and stuff, and like the podcast, and like it's been a really great day.
Bro, yes, I'm grateful for Craig and Madison. For making me happy.
Definitely.
Yeah. shout out them.
Yeah, we're on the come up right now. But,
yes.
yeah.
If we have a different location next time, I'll tell you when we do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out.
But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Diva's Gazette. Subscribe to 410 Production on YouTube. And it's not 410, it's 410 like the number, like 410, and Production without the S. I think that was already taken on YouTube. Follow 410 Prods on Instagram to see clips of us and all the other fun stuff that we're working on here at VCU. You can listen on streaming services on Spotify and Apple at Diva Gazette. You just look up Diva Gazette. But yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye. That was so cute.
Cool.